SyncUV sent me this little device in the mail. What it's supposed to do is make time-lapse videos really easy to capture with your Resin 3D printer. As they say on the box, capture every layer with any device. And it works with your DSLR camera. I have one of those, and that's actually what I'm going to be using for this video because I kind of want to see what that looks like. And of course, it works with your phone, whether you're going to use Android or Apple. It works on both. But anyway, let's test this out and see how it goes. First, let's just look at what's inside the box.
What's in the box?
The unit itself has a couple buttons and lights on it. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Next thing you have is a bunch of cables. There's one cable that connects to your camera to the device, another camera that connects the device to power, and then another cable that pretty much connects the UV light sensor to the device itself. The first thing you're gonna need is a 3D printer. I'm gonna choose the P1 because in the P1 review, if you haven't watched that one, go check that out. It didn't have the best camera in it. And so trying to do those time lapse with that camera wasn't a good option. But I need a way in. What I discovered is I can see the light from underneath the printer. So that's where I'm gonna put my hole. Now I'm actually gonna try to squeeze this in between the existing vents. Because I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna use a regular bit because it's just gonna kind of pull itself through without actually drilling anything out. But in case you wanna know, that's the size of bit you wanna use. Instead, I'm gonna use a stepper bit to kind of open that hole up a little bit, and then just another one's a little bit wider to kind of make sure it's big enough to fit the unit inside there. Again, if I was creating a new hole, I would just use a regular drill bit, and this would be significantly easier. Just make sure you clean up all the dust. You don't want that plastic bits getting inside the resin printer itself. First thing, just check, make sure the hole you have fits. The next thing, it has this purple goop, kind of like silly putty. Just stick that on it and then stick it to the camera like you see there, and you should be just fine. Now, if you want to, you can attach this directly to the printer. It's got some Velcro, some sticky stuff on it. If you have lots of printers and you plan on moving around, you might not want to do this step, but if you have one printer you want to do this to, it might be best just to stick it right to it. The first thing we have here is the USB. Now, like I said, it didn't come with USB adapter, and I personally, honestly don't trust trying to power it with the USB on the printer. Many of those don't have a lot of power, so I just got a cheap one to plug this thing in. So now that I have the unit plugged into the UV as well as power, it's time to hook it up to my camera. And I'm gonna use this cable right here. Now, if you're going to use a phone, you're gonna skip this step and you're gonna get the app and connect to it through Bluetooth. And they have some instructions on their website on how to do that. I'm not gonna reproduce what they have there. I'm just gonna show you the camera method. Just know that the out goes to the camera, the in goes in from the UV light. So make sure to get those two mixed up. And now I just need to test that it works. There's a button on it you can press that's gonna basically activate it to make sure that the camera actually takes the picture. It worked. The second thing is to just turn on the UV lamp in the printer, make sure that it sends the signal to the device, which it does. Overall, the hardest setup here was actually setting up my camera settings and the lighting. I didn't do the best job. There's like a flickering in there that I know I could get rid of. But other than that, I think it was very easy to set up, very easy to get going, and did a pretty good job. And here she is, the model that I used to test out the UV sync. This is Tali from Mass Effect, the absolute best companion in any video game ever. Let me know in the comments down below why you know that statement is factually true. She is the newest model from Bulkamancer and professionally supported in Lychee Slicer. Now on to the conclusion of the UV sync. So I've done a few reviews on UV products before, but I never ended up posting the video because ultimately I couldn't give my recommendation. I don't just want to do a video where I'm just knocking on a product. I'd rather just make no video at all. But I am posting this video, which pretty much tells you I actually enjoy this product. I think it's very easy to use. I like how you can bring your camera or your phone, whichever one you choose. Oh yeah, ultimately it's just very simple to use. So if you're looking to do time-lapse video for your Resin 3D printer, I think this is actually one of the better products on the market. If you found this video entertaining, or if your name is my dad and you would like to paint a Tali, I would love to see that because again, she is probably one of my more favorite characters. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Join us on the Lychee Slicer Discord. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day.